Welcome back to another episode of the AC Milan Career Mode here on FC25, where today we have more Champions League action where we are trying to rectify after losing the first 4 games. We finally picked up a win last episode. We are trying to get back at least in the top 24 to be in the playoffs. That's kind of our aim at this point. We have Hellas Verona, we have Roma in the league, we have Juventus in the Supercup as well. That will start today, and then obviously I feel like the Coppa Italia will get at least our opponent announced today, possibly. Napoli, we are 4 points behind them. We are sitting second in the league at the moment. But first, we have business to handle. A game that I would probably had simmed or quick simmed is a game I have to play now with us seeing in the situation we are in the Champions League. So we are going to have to go ahead and play this game. And Tammy Abraham is going to go ahead and get the start here. So let's go and jump into here against Brøndby IF. And here we go, Champions League action at home at the AC Milan Stadium, the San Siro. Lucas Tejeda, he'll find Thiaw. Thiaw into Abraham. Abraham turns, shoots, saved, out for a corner. Through Hernandez on said corner. Tomori on the header, no. Second ball, the keeper's going to come out and collect it. Pennings, Valleys to take the lead. Saved by Mainan. Surely this guy was offside. He was, but we play on. Rafael now looking to get past his defender. Rafael, he's going to look to spread that for Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham intercepted. Lucas Tejeda wins it down for Joao. Joao into Leao, and Rafa will do too much with it. Lucas Tejeda, Loftus-Cheek into Pulisic. Pulisic now over the top for Tammy Abraham. Header down and in. And AC Milan have their deserved the lead. It's 1-0. Tammy Abraham. Over the top for Joao Felix. Can he bring that down? Second ball, Joao Felix. Tammy Abraham hits it down to Lucas Tejeda. He takes a touch. He takes a crack at it. It's popped up in the air. Pulisic can't win the header. Loftus-Cheek. Lucas Tejeda. Rafael. Rafa crossed in. Loftus, point blank saved. Lucas Tejeda off target. What? Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic, he was making a run, possibly stepped offside, he didn't. Lucas Tejeda, Joao Felix, Leao, Abraham, Pulisic, Tammy Abraham into Pulisic, and Pulisic doubles the lead. It's 2-0. Theo Hernandez, Rafael, Tammy Abraham, straight to the keeper. Oh, and he gives it straight to Rafael, and Rafael will punish him for it. 3-0. We go ahead and take down Brøndby IF and 3-0 win. Back-to-back wins in the Champions League. Joao Felix, Tim Abraham, over the top. Pulisic. And that is full time. AC Milan 3-0. Mr. Artem Dovbrik is looking to break the Serie A record of 36 goals there. We are taking on not AS Roma, Roma FC here. Is it AS Roma? It is AS Roma, is it not? We're taking on Roma. They currently sit fifth in the Serie A. I'm not speaking English today. And we are sitting second. Jimenez starts today's game at striker. Loftus-Cheek in the midfield. Emerson Royale at right back. Artem Dovbrik, we got to shut him down. And Tomori is going to start doing that early. Joao Felix out wide for Pulisic. Pulisic into Jimenez, intercepted Loftus-Cheek into Jimenez. Jimenez over the top for Rafael, and Rafael on the volley straight to Silvar. It was a great effort. It was a better save. Lucas Tejeda into Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek into Joao Felix, and Joao Felix now on the ball. Joao Felix, still Joao, still Joao. He'll back Jimenez. You gotta stay with it. You gotta stay alongside me, Bubba. Rafael, Rafa, Rafa, he just goes through every single player from Roma, and he finds the back of the net like it's nothing. Walking through water, AC Milan have the lead, 1-0. The brick makes it 1-1. Told you we had to shut him down, and we couldn't. We held on for a little bit, but they finally get through. He finally gets through, 1-1. Tomori into Pulisic. Pulisic into Jimenez. And Jimenez makes it 2-1. AC Milan double the lead. Take the lead back, I should say, right before the break. And Jimenez. Vamos. Hernandez into Joao Felix. Joao Felix, can he throw that for Jimenez or possibly over the top? Jimenez punched away by the keeper. Baldinese, and into Dobrik. Dobrik into Baldinese, trying to find Dobrik again. Tomori intercepted, and now Joao Felix on the counterattack. He has Rafa Leao at wide. He will find him. Rafa Leao across in for Jimenez, and Jimenez headed away into Emerson Royale, and a heavy touch will lose the ball, and now he's out of position. And Dobrik in behind. My man saves. Clearance is not there yet. It'll fall to Baldinese, and his shot is off target. And a chance for Roma to draw level. And AC Milan will take all 3 points here against Roma. Surely should have been 2-2, but it wasn't. AC Milan versus Juventus in the EA Sports FC Supercup, aka the Supercup for Italian sides here. We are taking on Juventus. The other semifinals is somewhere else. I think Inter Milan versus Napoli, if I'm not mistaken. It was possibly. Could be something else, definitely. We have also ticked over into January, and Tammy Abraham was on loan, and he has been recalled. So no more Tammy Abraham. I tried to put him on the bench, he knew he wasn't there. And Koopmakers to try and take the lead, and my man pushes it out wide for a corner. It's only episode 4, and we're in January. Francisco Conchayo makes it 1-0 for Juventus. They take the lead here. Rafa Leao, Lucas Torreira, Loftus-Cheek, Christian Pulisic, Luka Jovic, back to Pulisic, and Pulisic gets a shot off, but it's blocked in halftime, down 1-0 to Juventus. Jovic, Pulisic, out wide for Leao. Leao back in the box. Might fall for Joao Felix. It did, but his shot blocked. Jovic can't win a second one. Pulisic trying to win that one, and it will fall straight to the keeper. Pulisic into Loftus-Cheek. Ruben Loftus-Cheek into Jovic, and Luka Jovic shot is saved. Loftus-Cheek header is wide. Vlahovic into Koopmaker, saved, and Tim Weah now on the ball. Out on the left-hand side, gets past Kyle Walker with ease. Thiago gets done with ease as well. Koopmakers, Vlahovic saved by Manan and out for a corner. Kyle Walker, Chukwueze, Jimenez into Chukwueze into Fofana, and Fofana makes a save. Theo Hernandez, cross comes in, headed away, cross comes in, it's a shot, it's wide. We're running out of time here to get back in the game here. Chukwueze to whip it in. Tomori has to head it, he doesn't necessarily do so. Jimenez, it's headed away by Locatelli. Kyle Walker, Theo, Jimenez, and saved. It might fall for Rafa Leao, it will. Rafa, Fofana, out wide for Joao. Joao down to Rafa Leao. Rafa Leao, Fofana, Chukwueze, Jimenez intercepted. That's game over. We lose the Super Cup Italia. And out of that, so we won't play the final in a couple of days' time. We lose this game against Juventus 1-0. It's not the end of the world. It's really not the end of the world. It really isn't. And we end the episode in second in the league going into the second half of the season here. 1 point behind Napoli, 3 points ahead of Inter Milan. Lazio wrap up the top four. We have Cagliari, Monza, and Venezia all looking to get relegated down to Serie B. And then in the Champions League, with 2 games left to go, we are in the top 24. We are bouncing back a little bit here. Is there a real possibility of getting top 8? 12 points. We are on 6. There is a possibility, but we will quite literally need everybody to lose, and that's obviously not going to happen. So no top 8 for us, but we can at least fight for playoff football as well. That will be next episode. I believe the Coppa Italia will start some point in this episode as well, maybe. I'm not sure when the Coppa Italia will start. I'm assuming it will start relatively soon here, and then we'll begin that after this round. After the round 2, we'll be jumped into round 3. So I'll see y'all there. Leave a like, subscribe. Until then, peace out.